Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back, next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. So back again at Group H, right? So still one match remaining, and then it's one time back to the beginning, the final time, and then, last batches of duels, and then we can start with the top 16 playoffs. So it has been a while again with like new support releases in the OCG, Master Duel releases, so it's finally time to pick this one up again. So it has been a while, a little over a week, so last one and then all the way back to the beginning. Next matchup we have Danger Thunder Guardragon, a decklist from 2019. It's going to take on a decklist that I feel is kind of similar, as in kind of similar with the strategy of going first, put up a big board and basically not let your opponent play. So as I've read through the comments and as you see here in the votes, going first is of course so important for both these decks to set up their their big boss monster, and in case of Dark Warrior that's of course RHONGO, BONGO, to again prevent your opponent from basically playing the game, committing to the field or summoning monsters short set. Plus if it has like multiple materials, you can blow your entire, or at least your opponent's entire board away. So super threatening. The thing is that compared with Dark Warrior, I believe Dark Warrior as a combo line, a combo deck, is a bit more vulnerable compared to Danger, Guardragon, Thunder Dragon. As you know, like something like Isolde could be a big choke point. Same for Summon Sorceress, like Ghost Ogre or stuff like that. Definitely hinders the deck a lot. Soul Charge kind of, well, not saves the day, but is uber broken. One of the most broken spells in the game. At least it's banned for a good reason, and as you know, the good old school combo of putting up RHONGO with, what is it, the Gossip Shadow, I think. As you know, Gossip Shadow, uses its effect, put itself as a material, with, including its materials to RHONGO, and I'm not so sure how many materials RHONGO has, but I believe it's during every of your own draw phase or standby phases you need to detach a card, but, more so if it has like 5 materials, you can blow away your opponent's entire board, so it's a disgusting card. It's illegal on Master Duel, but not legal for us TCG players, but I think that, again, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's still legal in the OCG, right, RHONGO? I'm not so sure. At least we're not seeing any competitive play. So, okay, going second post side deck. So let's see. Going second, my hand is, again, kind of good. You have Connector, you have Eclipse. Then again, like, if Guardragon, Danger, Thunder, Guardragon is going first, like their typical end board is maybe, Agarpain into the Red Dragon level 9. The one that negates face-up spells and traps, for example. What else? They have... do they have Appaloosa, maybe? Yeah, Appaloosa. Or, no, not Appaloosa. The Heretic Seal to bounce something back. That's a big one, to bounce back something like Isolde. And that might be game already. While... are there more negations? Yeah, well, more negations. Of course, they have Titanic Galaxy and Colossus, right? Ah, disgusting. So, is it Diablos? I believe Diablo sends one back. And what can I do? Like, there's at least one not spell and trap negation plus, okay, no Titanic Galaxy, but I mean Colossus basically does the same job, no searches, and here in this case, like, Connector is probably getting negated, right? Or, I mean, maybe you should wait to Isolde, or on Isolde effect, that's definitely understandable. So, oh yeah, you still have Heretic Seal as well to bounce back one of my warrior types. Eclipse is summoned, but I don't think I can go... yeah, Yazi is a line, but the Mare is not the main deck. I believe this particular deck is side-decked Mare. But I don't think it would have mattered. I'm not so sure what... Is the back row like a... What's the back row? Oh, it's an Eradicator, but that's not life. Would it have mattered? Probably not. But let's face it, it's whatever, right? In this situation, like Danger Thunder Guardragon just has so much fuel that it can play through multiple interruptions. So okay, let's quickly move to game number 3, where again Dark Warrior is going first, and again Connector. That makes again things much easier. We see the hand, get free information. We see no hand traps. So we discard, I think, the only monster that can be discarded, due to the attack stat, and that's, the dragon, the small dragon. So again, I think, because of the couple of extenders we have, I think I can end on basically the same board. So that's a double level 3, double level 4 to go for your full RHONGO BONGO combo. DDR normally is used, I guess, to reborn Armageddonite, right, from your banished pile. You would have been able to banish it from the graveyard with Phoenix Blade. But here in this case, again, RHONGO BONGO prevents, your opponent can't summon because of RHONGO, and it's also unaffected by your opponent's card effects, I think. So this again doesn't matter. You can pass, but you know, you can just like detach, what is it, whatchamacallit, either Desuro or Armageddonite and go from there for next turn. So again, going first, so important. This hand is not the best, only one interruption, one hand trap, and Saryuja is chain blocked here, so again, not looking, this is probably already a goner, unless, are there any, will Eclipse do something? Probably not. Like the Phantom Knight in hand is basically a dead card, 3 normal summons. That's not good, especially against the deck that, you know, is able to end on multiple negations. So Devianart is probably getting dropped as well, right? Diablos is searched, it's just too much. LP Pisty combination. The attack boost of Saryuja is not that important here in this situation. You know, Saryuja is just going to be that extra dragon needed to go for Agar Pain, or not for Agar Pain, but at least maybe the second one is going to get used for Heretic Seal. I mean, the deck is not running. Well, the deck is not running too many dragons, as in, you know, dragons in the main deck. So yeah, double Colossus, and I believe Titanic Galaxy is indeed hitting the field, so there is like no out for me. Like, isn't this like the best board it can pump out? You have the red dragon, you have Heretic Seal, Colossus prevents searching, and there is Titanic Galaxy to negate the spell, right? So this is more than enough. Yeah, just, you know, bounce back Isolde, and Monster Reborn is getting negated by Titanic Galaxy, but again, it's not going to matter too much. So, as expected, as we saw in the votes, and in the comments as well, we're going into a game number 5. And I feel that, as I've read through the comments, is that I feel that Danger Thunder Guardragon is a deck that has the slight advantage, especially going second, if it's going second, that is, because of the side deck. I'm looking at Gammas, and there is more. There is Ghost Ogre as well, and speaking of Gamma, it's there. And that's a huge problem, since, again, just, you know, use a hand trap on Isolde's effect, or its second effect, and then it's so hard for this deck to come back after that. Maybe after a Soul Charge or something. But other than that, like here, this is not a strong board, right? Like, pass on Heretic Seal, yeah, okay. So there is still a chance, I still have a chance, but this board is not that threatening. Try to force out Seal, but, I mean, yeah, this is a tell, I guess. You can definitely keep Seal on the field and bounce back my normal summon. And now I think the deck is able to pump out enough resources. No, I do use Eclipse. Oh, but Brotar, normal summon. Oh, that's such a terrible opening hand, but, I mean, 2 dragons equals more dragons, more card dragons, more extra deck plays. And this is not the game, but they're like looking at my hand, the succession is not enough. And again, like my normal summon is so weak. Not Fogblade as well, that's not going to help out. I'm able to use succession on Isolde. That would have been nice, but that's getting negated obviously. So let's see, can I extend even further? Problem is that, nope. I think there's only one Isolde in the extra deck as well, so that's of course a big deal. So gammaing that was just far too powerful. And now the deck is able to pump out multiple monsters, and it should be able to attack for game either way. Like here, yeah, I guess you could know that there is double Fogblade. Just indeed keep your negation for the second Fogblade, and then Devianart will pop both, I guess. It makes it so that, you know, like all monsters can attack other than Devianart, but, you know, you can just use it for the Link Summon. And this should indeed be more than enough, even the dangers, more than enough to attack for a game. So I feel this could have been like a 3-2-1, it depends on like the dice roll. Then again, like game number 5, that like one hand trap was enough. Let's face it, it could have been over in the previous duels going first, at least me as well. Like a Ghost Ogre, a well-timed Ogre, or a Gamma or whatever. So I think we have a well-deserved winner here. Okay, there was some luck involved, but it is what it is. Okay, so the score here in the last group, Group H, all decks can still go through. Maybe Dark Warrior, probably not. But it's either, you know, Virtual World, Danger Thunder, or Durlament. So for the last time, it's all the way back to the beginning. We have Kintail Undead, a decklist from 2008. It's going to take on Shadows, holy Shadows that is. So again, feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Riddim signing out. Peace.